Watch, guys, this is another thing that I found, right? So, basically, Swiss custody has given them, they're an anchor, right? So that means when they created the account, this is going to be their custodian account, right? So they're considered an anchor through the settler network. What that tells you is that they've registered as an anchor, right? So if you look at this right here, for all locations where an anchor makes their services available, they must comply with regulatory registration in the anchor's financial money transmission services, right? Financial crimes, anti-money laundering, and terrorism obligations, privacy rules, industry standards, cybersecurity practices, right? Anchors also need to comply with U.S. sanctions, okay? Now, if, okay, now going back to, watch, let me show you this. Um, Going back to this account right here. So this is Swiss custody, right? Look what I just found though, right? Look, check this out. All right. Let's go to settings, right? Now from settings, look at this. Swiss custody created an account, right? So the way the protocol works, right, is when you're creating these accounts that they're creating, it's because this is strictly the custodian account, it's the anchor account. So this account would have to create a token, another address, right? Another account, which this account would then issue the tokens that are going to be issued maybe for this exchange, for example. But that's the way the protocol is set up, right? So if you go here, this account, all right, Index X. Index X is what I found the other day with the SPX and the SRA, right? It's all related to India. Um, if you look here, look at this, dude. This was not there last week. FTSE, Nikkei, Sensex, like, isn't FTSE like having to do with stocks? Watch, FTSE, see, 813, all right? So, FTSE, okay. See, it's the index, right? Financial Times Stock Index Exchange, right? So, that's what I'm not understanding. Like, if you look at this account, see, they're all connected to Swiss custody, and they're connected also to the stock market. So let's look at these settings. Swiss custody, see, there's the settings, set account options. What options you set? Home domain set to Index Exchange, right? Okay, so I'll go to Index Exchange. Great things are coming, and that's all that's so far. So